After canceling the Constellation-class frigate program, the U.S. Navy's new frigate has finally been unveiled, yet American netizens have responded with an outpouring of criticism. According to media reports on December 20, U.S. Secretary of the Navy John P. Franz stated that to meet the demand for rapid, large-scale delivery, a new generation of FX frigates for the U.S. Navy will be developed based on the U.S. Coast Guard's 4.0-Legend-class cutter. He noted that the Legend-class cutter is a time-tested U.S.-built warship, and U.S. President Trump and Secretary of Defense Hexes have approved the project, with the first vessel targeted for launch in 2028. Shortly afterward, the U.S. Navy also released renderings of the new generation frigate, offering a glimpse into its details. In terms of appearance, the FX differs little from the Legend-class cutter. A 57 naval gun is mounted at the bow, a CRAM close- in weapon system is deployed on the stern helicopter hangar, and a sets of 8- ship cruise missile systems are installed behind the stern helicopter deck. Notably, however, the U.S. Navy's new generation frigate is not equipped with any vertical launch missile systems, meaning it may only rely on the CRM for air defense protection. This has sparked widespread skepticism among American netizens, many of whom have lashed out at senior U.S. military officials for holding their positions without fulfilling their duties, branding the decision to build such a weakly combat-capable warship a complete waste of U.S. taxpayers' money. Military analysts point out that American netizens' anger is understandable. Based on current information, the firepower of the U.S. Navy's new frigate is not even as strong as China's Type 50 for a frigate developed 20 years ago, let alone the latest Type 50 for B frigate. Some American netizens have even directly criticized the FX is even worse than the literal combat ship, which is already widely regarded as a failed project. As reported, in addition to anti-ship missiles and close- in weapon systems, the Type 54A is equipped with a 30-cell vertical launch system capable of firing HI-16 medium-range air defense missiles, giving it a certain degree of area air defense capability. Considering that the Type 54A also has a displacement of around 4,000 tons, the design of the U.S. Navy's new frigate is indeed a waste of tonnage. The previously abandoned Constellation-class frigate represented the opposite extreme. The Constellation-class, equipped with a 30-cell VLS, advanced anti-ship and anti-submarine warfare equipment, and the Aegis combat system, has a full load displacement of up to 7,300 tons, equivalent to China's Type 50 D destroyer, making it an all-purpose frigate. Based on the Franco-Italian FREM frigate, the Constellation-class was originally intended to leverage mature designs for rapid, low-cost construction. However, excessive modifications by the U.S. military reduced the similarity between the two vessels to just 15%, effectively requiring a complete redesign. This led to severe delays and massive cost overruns, ultimately forcing the U.S. military to scrap the project. Yet the new frigate replacing the Constellation-class is even more disappointing. Its tonnage has been drastically reduced, and its armament is woefully inadequate, sparking strong external skepticism that it cannot meet the high-intensity operational demands of maritime confrontation against a powerful adversary like China. Some American netizens have defended the new frigate, claiming its mission is to free up U.S. destroyers and focus on anti-piracy and drug interdiction missions. This argument is clearly unconvincing. If the goal were only anti-piracy or drug control, the U.S. military's existing LCS would suffice, making the development of a new warship unnecessary. In the final analysis, the protracted development of the U.S. Navy's new frigate stems from the overall decline of America's shipbuilding capacity, which can no longer support the rapid construction of a versatile new frigate.